Aloha. This is lesson 341 from A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. I can attack but my own sinlessness, and it is only that which keeps me safe. Father, your Son is holy. I am he on whom you smile in love and tenderness, so dear and deep and still. The universe smiles back on you and shares your holiness. How pure, how safe, how holy then are we, abiding in your smile, with all your love bestowed upon us, living one with you, in brotherhood and fatherhood complete, in sinlessness so perfect that the Lord of sinlessness conceives us as his Son, a universe of thought completing him. Let us not then attack our sinlessness, for it contains the Word of God to us, and in its kind reflection, we are saved. That concludes the text. Lesson 341. I can attack but my own sinlessness, and it is only that which keeps me safe. What the ego calls defense is exposed here as self-attack. See, what the ego's doing to try to keep us safe is being shown to really make us apparently unsafe in the make-believe world. What the ego would consider vulnerability is being reversed here. It's shown as invincibility, invulnerability, pure innocence. By pure innocence. It says, I can attack but my own sinlessness. This is another way of saying all attack is self-attack. Every judgment, every resentment, criticism, no matter how justified it seems, this is ultimately directed at yourself. And that's because the sonship, all the sons of God, are one. Whether you condemn another or yourself, you're affirming guilt in your mind. And guilt demands punishment. That's why we're perceiving as if punishing things happen to us. That's the only thing that makes us perceive that way. When you recognize it's a habit, you can just accept what the feeling feels like without projecting it again, re-believing in this thought of separation, this thought of needing to be defensive, this thought of needing to protect ourselves, and really claiming our true safety in God. It's saying that sinlessness is the only protection. Safety is found in our innocence, in acceptance of innocence. It's not based on what you did. Remember, to believe in sin in anyone is to invite fear. And it's to expect punishment. Your mind automatically expects punishment. Every instant you accept sinlessness, total, profound, universal sinlessness, is a miracle. It's to stand in a calm recognition that nothing can be harmed. Where it says, it is only that which keeps me safe. That means the remembrance of my own holiness and sinlessness is like a shield around me. It's total protection, and it's the only protection. You can lock your doors and take out insurance policies. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. Cause and effect are not what they seem. It says, Father, your Son is holy. And then it says, the universe smiles back on you. This is a vision of cosmic delight, mutual delight. God beholding the creation and seeing its perfection. And that's how the creation mirrors the divine joy. God beholds his creation. That means that God, through your awareness and perception of a world, beholds the creation. And then the world smiles back on him. That's your choice because you are that awareness. You are not separate from what you call God. You are that awareness. That's how God flows right in through the perception, through your acceptance of who you are. Flows through the creation and blesses it, and the creation smiles back on God. This is true participation with the whole, expressing the radiance through the individual, let's say. There is no real individual, but it's an imagined person. It's through that God's pure happiness can be extended. It's through you. And the way that happens is to recognize that when you are attacking your sinlessness, that it's not helpful. It's not really doing anything for you that you want it to do. It's not really helping you be safe. It's helpful in the sense that it's revealing itself, and you can see that that's a meaningless thought. It's helpful in that sense. For that, we can be so grateful. But when we indulge in guilt or self-criticism or even thinking about the past or projecting a future or shameful thoughts, you're attacking the thing that guarantees your peace. So healing is not about improving the imaginary self. It's about stopping that attack on the self so that the self can be the means for God's love to infuse the world. Allowing that self that you made, that imaginary self, to be infused with the love of God so it can extend out to the world. And then the world becomes a mirror of that grace. And every face you see becomes a reminder of this shared innocence. I invite you to rest with me today in the smile of God. I rest in the smile of God, and my sinlessness keeps me safe. I have no need to defend, to correct, to accuse. I'm grateful for everything given me. Let's keep recentering on this today. Let's read the lesson again. I can attack but my own sinlessness, and it is only that which keeps me safe. So, in the morning upon rising, you might imagine God's smile. Whether you imagine a face with a smile, doesn't matter. It's a feeling, soft, encompassing, unchanging, perfect love. Accept that for yourself. Accept your sinlessness. Let the awareness of your sinlessness, awareness of your purity and perfection, settle into your body sense. Sense it. Sense its lightness and warmth. Recognize it. Know that is the goal of every longing in the world. That oneness, that awareness of your oneness with God. And when any irritation arises, whether within the practice in the morning or throughout the day, notice, are you attacking your sinlessness? Come back to that feeling. Breathe. Decide to choose innocence. If you don't see what that looks like, ask for help. Help me see my innocence. Mine and theirs, if there's a them involved. Notice tension dissolve. This is so helpful. Notice in the evening when you withheld attack. You saw the attack thoughts arise in your mind and you didn't pursue them. That was your sinlessness keeping you safe. All you have to do is allow it. Your sinlessness will always keep you safe. Extend gratitude for this seeing, for your willingness and this seeing. Oh, what a blessing. The ego's whole strategy is built on guilt, protecting you. If you punish yourself first, maybe God won't punish you. That's a lie. And it lives in the unconscious, unwatched mind. This lesson is meant to overturn that lie. Innocence, not guilt, is what ensures your safety. To attack is always to forget who you are. And to forgive is to remember. See that? As soon as you stop condemning, your mind becomes still. You don't have to wait for the pattern to play itself out. Recognize there's a self-condemning thought. You don't have to stop it when you withdraw value from it because you recognize that it hurts you instead of helps you. There's nothing holding it to you. It can spin around a little bit. It won't bother you. Don't let it bother you. Look at it as a blessing because it's bringing up what needs to be seen. That's how you help yourself not get into bothered thoughts. The smile of God. I love that. That's not a metaphor. It's actually the radiance of your being. Of course, the truth of it is beyond the words. When you rest in the smile of God, nothing can touch you. You're resting in love, and nothing opposed to love is real. See that? So let your life be so simple today. Whenever there's some movement to accuse anyone, yourself or anyone else, take a pause and bless. Extend a blessing instead. When fear would have you defending yourself, smile inwardly instead. That's a great practice. I've seen that bless so much. When you live in the smile of God, the universe smiles back. That's just how it works. Because you're remembering that your sinlessness is your safety and that you're attacking nothing that's real. And everything in the sight of God, which sees through you, through your mind, is holy. So, twice today and every hour, and whenever the need arises, I can attack but my own sinlessness, and it is only that which keeps me safe. Have a beautiful remembrance. I love you.